I got a severe sinus and bronchial infection since the fires. I'm taking antibiotics. How can I protect my gut?
Yeah.
And someone else is asking, I've been taking too many antibiotics. What can I do to fix my gut? So we know antibiotics can be life-saving. Take them when you absolutely need them. If you are being recommended antibiotics, ask your care team, do I absolutely need these? Is this life or death? Are there alternatives or things that can target that area only? Because when you're taking an oral antibiotic, it is going to affect you tip to toe. And I am not a medical doctor. I cannot prescribe antibiotics.
Disclaimer.
So yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a medication specialist. I have to say that. But I am a microbiome specialist. And I do see a lot of people asking me this question. When it comes to your sinuses in particular, if it was just the sinus infection without the bronchial infection, the lung infection, you can ask, can you give me some type of nasal rinse antibiotic that's just going to target my sinuses? When it's in your lungs, you can ask, can I use like a nebulizer or something that's just getting into my lungs versus taking something by mouth that tip to toe usually is broad spectrum. So that's always my first question. If I'm ever prescribed antibiotics, my family members, I always encourage them to ask those questions. Is there some type of localized antibiotic? If you have a skin infection, can I take something topical and use something topical versus oral? Oral antibiotics are a lot less expensive, easier to acquire, so they're just more easily prescribed. And they might very well be the best thing for you, but ask those questions before you take them. And if you did need to take them, sometimes you do, then you just want to work on repleting who you had before, if you had a good gut environment before. So what we do know is start eating fiber. That prebiotic fiber is food for your natural probiotic bacteria and other microbes that were already living there before the antibiotic. Because you can very well rebuild those bugs within just a few weeks. So start eating the food, start feeding them their food that they're going to thrive with. Eat things like resistant starches that are called that because they resist digestion and absorption in your small intestine. They go into your colon where over 38 trillion of your bacteria are living, and they feed them. So eat things like potatoes that have been cooked and cooled. You can eat plantains. You can use plantain flour, greener bananas, green banana flour, rice that has been cooked and cooled. So these very starchy foods are favorite foods for your gut bugs. So start eating those again. Eat fermented foods because those fermented foods contain live bacteria. So there is a chance that they will make it through your stomach acid, small intestine, and re-inoculate your colon. So start doing that. And also just eat antioxidants, eat anti-inflammatory colors. Because a lot of the times, chances are, these opportunists can very much withstand this sterile environment if you have been given antibiotics. So sometimes they're the last man standing, these inflammatory opportunistic bugs. So then they're like, haha, I'm here by myself. I'm going to wreak havoc. So really try to get your good guys, your defenders back in as soon as possible. Eat those fermented foods if you can tolerate them. And if you're finding you can't, then reach out to a food specialist who can really help you understand what we can slowly but surely start introducing for you.
For those of you that don't know, Dahlia was our first patient. She struggled with SIBO and IBS and so many GI problems on a day-to-day basis, hunched over, causing so many other issues. We wish we had a protocol in place, a program in place that led her through step by step, inch by inch, and really guide by guide, so she had everything at her fingertips. Now we have that. That is our Good Gut SIBO IBS program. You can do it 100% plant-based. You can customize it, but it is one of the only programs that is geared towards plants that can help you customize plants, that can help you tolerate more plants, and really gets to the root of your SIBO, of your IBS, of your ISO, SIFO, IMO, and any other type of overgrowth.